Hello, I'm here. I'm late, I know. Just a little bit though. Mute that before I hear myself talking. No one needs that. Oh, I'm aching today because I think I was about 4 hours in the chair today, and my legs were stinging off where the bit digs in, but also because my legs are bored when I'm sitting here most of the time, obviously. um, Obviously sitting in the wheelchair, my legs go back to go back together. You know what I mean? Anyway, obviously it ends up aching my legs. I just found right. I'll show you this, right? But you're not allowed to tell Kelly. Okay. That on Saturday, I was thinking to myself, what can I do that's like new for the August thing? You know, August thing. It's not August. It's autumn thing. So I was thinking to myself, what can I do that'll, for the autumn special? And then I was thinking, if I drew pictures, it takes ages for you to wait till I drew the picture, kind of thing. So I thought, I know, I'll draw some pictures in advance and then get you to guess who they are, right? So resellers and things, right? People will know. So I was trying to think of people who I could draw. So I thought, oh, I know, I'll do Kelly, Flipping Fantastic Finds. So I had a go at drawing Kelly. Realised that I really can't draw and you shouldn't draw ever. And she doesn't even wear clothes that I put on her. It's like I was playing fancy dress with a picture of Kelly. And anyway, but I'll show you. So yeah, that's Kelly. I don't even think I did her hair long enough. I think her hair is longer. But so obviously after realizing that wasn't going to work, I scrapped that idea and moved on. But yeah, so I just picked the book up to use for the to mark the scores from today, and yeah, I have actually done proper quizzes, right? Proper quiz questions that I've checked and everything. How good's that? After 3 weeks of 3 weeks of God, honest God, my brain's just not in. 3 weeks of winging it. That's the words. Hi Shen. Is that how you say it? Chien or Shen? Hopefully I pronounced it right. Nice to meet you. It's better than you can do. Oh, I'm really not good. Anyway, I'll look through and start this. But first, I'll say hello first, then I'll share the chat. I'll be normal. Don't know what normal is. I don't think I've got the beginning of the chat again. I think I've missed it. Just seems to disappear now. But hi Queenie, hi Gloria, hi Sharon, hi Laura, hi Joan, hi Nia, hi Chris, hi Susan. Hi Ian, hi Rebecca. Hi Sharon. Hi Ali. Hi Jewel. Did I say Gloria? Hi Gloria if I didn't. Hi Richard. Hi Thomas. Hi Ben. Hi Kay. Hi Shen. Hi, Mark. Hi, Craig. Rebecca's going to make a brew. It's unmistakably Kelly. It is, isn't it? She probably hates us, and I'm so sorry, Kelly, if you do ever see that. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Jimmy. Proper professional. Don't know about that, like. You and Angus were first in. I wanted noted. Right, Susan and Angus were first here. I reckon Angus was before Susan, to be fair. No, he's the one with the quiz talent. Hi, Matthew. And hear fireworks going off outside, which means my dog will probably be hiding shortly. Hi, John. Right, I'm at the bottom. Yay! I went out today. I went out this morning. As I said, I went back into Oak Park. But I videoed it all. I was saying the word videoed sounds really weird in my accent. Don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, I videoed it all. I also went to St Andrew's Church. I went up by the marina. I'm going to do one of them put together videos where I'll watch like Cozy and that and look at what I've seen. Hi, Sam. Right, find a new page. Got that. Need to move that. Find my phone. Oh, just dropped it. Share the chat, that would help. Right. Hiccups. So pop that out. Right. I'm looking in the wrong place. It will not help me with it. Oh, sorry, Grant. I didn't see you. I couldn't see the top of the chat for some reason. Hi, Andrew. Just popping in while you're still allowed in England. Bless you. Right. Move that over there. Right. I think I'm ready. Is everybody ready? So, if you're new here, it's 3 rounds. All rounds have 10 quiz questions. And basically, if you're first on my screen, which shows to you on the chat on the screen now, you will win a point. If you get 5 points, if you have the most points of everyone, you will win a round. If you get 5 win rounds, you get £5 donated to charity of your choice from me. So I haven't updated the quiz from last week, but I'll just do them both together after today, and there'll probably be there was quite a few people on 4, so there may be some donations going in, but we shall see. Right, round 1. Let's get ready here. You still here, just bobbing in and out of the chat. It's kids' bedtime. Oh, no worries, Queenie. Quiz mode engaged. Oh, and gloves on, peeps. All right. Find the questions that'll help in it. So I need the full name. All right. So question 1. What was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction? So, what was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction? Andrew Nolan. Were you in that one? That one with the ponytail. Kevin. Spider. Not seen it, don't have a clue. Now there's a surprise, Nia. You not seen a film? Matt Smith, Ivor Biggin. When I said I wanted full name, I meant including surname. Bob Jones, Matt Page, Damon. Okay, so it was Vince or Vincent Vega, and I'll take Vince. So well done, Matthew, and hello if I didn't say hello to you. Point to Matthew. I've a little in. Yeah. Not something it's not something men usually advertise, Mark. Hi, Mike. All right. It's not my type of film, really. I haven't seen it either, so I can't say no. Question 2. Suncrisp, Golden Russet, and Braeburn are all varieties of which fruit? Gonna have to watch on the big telly. Good luck, everyone. Oh, no worries, Gloria. Funny though. Well, it's funny that, yeah, okay. If you want to be laughed at, fine. Grant, you do know I said fruit, don't you? You do know potatoes aren't a fruit, don't you? Hi, Paul. Okay, so the correct answer is apple, so apple. And the first one correct is Sugus. Well done, Angus, Susan Angus. To be fair, I'd only heard of Braeburn. I hadn't heard of the other two, so golden delicious, not a golden russet. You're a fruitcake. You prefer a Cox. Well, you know, each to their own, Susan. Okay. Question 3. In which country would you find the coastal resort of Lara Beach? I assume it's Lara Beach, spelled Lara. So in which country would you find the coastal resort of Lara Beach? You like a pink lady yourself? Yeah, I quite like a pink lady. I also like Granny Smith's as well. Like the bitterish bit of it. It's just the teeth, man. These days I kind of bite one. Okay, it's not Dorset because that's a county in it, country. Or Japan or Australia or America or Oz, hi Ken, or America. I'm assuming that was America, but it isn't. Hi Nick, Jamaica, Cyprus, Wales, Mexico, Brazil, Africa, somewhere. And we have a correct answer. It is Turkey. Well done, Nick. Point to you. I think not. I think not, Joan. Don't be trying to get that in slightly. Do you know what? As I said, I don't like the taste. It's the texture. I do like the taste. It's the texture. That's the right thing. So, Nick, point to you. All right. Question 4. In which year was the first Grand National horse race at Aintree? So, in which year was the first Grand National horse race at Aintree? Someone might have to Google this one, I'm guessing. Hi, LGGS. Is it Andy? Was it Andy? I think it was Andy. Maybe it wasn't Andy. Maybe I just made it up. Okay, so I do see correct answers. Okay, so we've got 1839, 1947, 1885, 1839, 1967, 1888, 1895, 1839, 1976, 1910, 1965, 1887, 1988, 1872. It's very varied here. It's like a big 100-year within your answers. And the correct answer, by the way, is 1839. So well done, Matthew. Point to you. By the way, I didn't think it was that long ago. No, because it was at Aintree. Read it. It said in the early 1800s, like proper early, when they first started having horse race meets. But the one, or the Grand National, but from Aintree, it said 1839. So I went with that. Right, point to Matthew. Okay. Your internet lag is shockingly bad. Mine's up and down sometimes. It's like, it was good in Nick and Andrea's last night. It's the first time I actually scored 3 points. I was like, way. Anyway, moving on. Question 5. Now, question 5 has 3 possible answers, okay? So you can score 3 points if you want to put them all in the one line, or you can risk it and put them separately and hope no one beats you. Blah, blah. Same race, different name. All right, well, yeah, they do need to ban them now. That is true. Right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So question 5 is basically there's 3 answers. You can choose to write all of them on one line and risk no one will beat you. Or you can choose to put them... Excuse me, it's just... Don't even know what he's laughing at. Squalling laughing at, I should say. Or you can choose to put them all separately and hope no one beats you. Anyway, moving on. The letters of the word allergy can be rearranged to form 3 other 7-letter words. Can you find them? So the letters of the word allergy can be rearranged to form 3 other 7-letter words. So can you find them? What are the 3 other 7-letter words that all contain the words in the word allergy? That makes real sense, isn't it? Is Ali in your room? Not that I noticed. Oh, there might be her in the corner. Ninky Nonk, Pinky Ponk, and Iggle Piggle. Hi, Michelle. Well, they're a bit different. Red, white, and blue. All right. So we have one which is gallery. Oh, and that was Matthew. So point for Matthew there with gallery. Okay. We have another one which is largely. So a point to Susan there. There you go. And the last one, which is regally. And that is also Matthew. Point to Matthew. Well done, everyone. Oh, YouTube is buffering, is it? Okay, where am I at? Question 6. So, full name of said person. Which actor portrayed Samuel Johnson, the writer of the first dictionary, in Blackadder III? So, which actor portrayed Samuel Johnson, the writer of the first dictionary, in Blackadder III? It keeps cutting out. Oh, I've got my wire in, so it must be just YouTubey. Yeah, because I'm just getting your replies, which seem like ages ago. Strange. I don't even know now if he's heard what I said. Maybe he didn't. Or maybe he did. Matt Smith's come up. What? It was which actor portrayed Samuel Johnson, writer of the first dictionary, in Blackadder III? It was not Matthew Page Damon. Do you see correct answer though? It wasn't. Keeps buffering. Has it been screwy since Saturday? It wasn't Steen Fry. Hi Dave. It wasn't Matt Damon. Nope. It wasn't Stephen Dry or Stephen Frew, but it was Robbie Coltrane. So well done, Matthew. Point to you. It seems like everyone's struggling, isn't it? Hopefully it improves. It gets better. Okay, question 7. I'm still getting answers for the last one. Okay, question 7. Again, full name. Who stood in as host on the first episode of Have I Got News for You, following Angus Deaton's departure in 2002? So question 7 is, who stood in as host on the first episode of Have I Got News for You, following the departure of Angus Deaton in 2002? Glad it's not just you who've got YT problems. I haven't noticed anything, but then I haven't really been about a day to notice. So my premiere went okay last night. Premiere. Why don't I was say? Is it? Maybe it's just the commonness in me. as common. Bruce. You did you? You took over. Okay. So the correct answer is Paul Merton. And sorry, Nia, I'm afraid it wasn't you. And see that Ian has it right, Matthew has it right. First one correct, Sharon. So well done, Sharon. Point to you. Yeah, she was the best. You completely missed the question. Don't know what's happening with YouTube. What about you? They're changing something, because you know when they change things, that always knocks up, doesn't it? Probably changing something. All right. Question 8. How much is the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the game of Monopoly? So how much is the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the game of Monopoly? It's not been the same since now. £10,000. It's expensive. So we've got 10 und. You saw the answer before you even said the question. So did you just choose to go with the wrong answer then? Oh, he's really that far behind? No such road on your Monopoly. I wonder what does it have on your Monopoly? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Unless I give you all a minute, and maybe you can all refresh, go out and come back in, see if that works. Let's have a look anyway. So yeah, the correct answer is £60. You put 60 there, and then you added the pound sign here. So Ali, you win that point. I don't know if everyone wants to refresh, like go off the stream and come back, see if it works. I don't know. Everyone seems to be having struggles. You're having struggles, people. Oh, God. I'll give it a couple of minutes. Well, a minute anyway. So I went down to 23. You went out and come back in a few times, but it's no good. Damn Facebook. Not Facebook. Blaming Facebook. YouTube. You can't work out how the chat is first and Annie's question comes after. It's about how long it takes to get from my computer to your computer, John. So if, I don't know, for instance, Ali's gets there in 30 seconds and yours scans through a wonder like mine would and gets there in 60, it's basically how it is. It's just how long it takes. Hi, Ricky. How are you? Old Kent Road, Mediterranean Avenue. God, that sounds much better, isn't it, than Old Kent Road? It's equivalent in Monopoly. Everyone's having serious lag. Like this for you every week. Otherwise, I'd give Ali a run. I'm good. How are you? Don't asking that question. Trying just to, keep going, as they say. I'm seeing your comments about a minute after you type them. That's really frustrating, especially when you're doing a quiz. It's like, how do you make that quicker? That's exactly it. Keep on going. All right. Question 9. Are you ready? Well, hopefully you'll be ready in about now. Maybe. Anyway. Which American actress was born Margaret? No. Was born Margaret, Mary, Emily, Ann, Hira. So, which American actress was born Margaret, Mary, Emily, Ann, Hira? You've refreshed. Oh, well, hopefully it works. You found Andrew. Did you lose him? Andrew's not that hard to find, isn't he? Always live on YouTube. Not so much recently, I don't think. Hiccups. Who? Margot, Ron, BG. Matt Smith used to be a woman. Jessica Rabbit. Hi, Crispy. Marilyn Monroe. Jesus had Mathiette Damone. Is that the other one? You need to slow down your typing. Okay, I do see a correct answer. I do actually see a couple, and it is Meg Ryan. So well done, Sharon. Point to you. All right. Also, if my laptop was about 2 seconds slower than mobile when watching streams. Yeah, I've noticed that with mine. Margot Robbie is from Oz. I know this thanks to neighbours. Your neighbours are from Oz? Ustanara? All right, last question in this round. So question 10. If you don't know, guess is my answer. Hi, Daryl. How many bones are there in a shark's body? So question 10 is, how many bones are there in a shark's body? God, everyone's just jumped down and went down to 20 from 30 a minute again. Unless everyone's refreshing again. Good news. Did anyone actually hear the question? I'm like starting to wonder now. Jesus, that's a long number, Ricky. So all the numbers come in now. Okay, so if you said none, 0, you would be correct, because they do not have any bones. They have cartilage, which Tea Cakes wrote there. Yep, they're completely made of cartilage. They do not have any bones whatsoever. So, yeah, isn't that amazing? So the feel like your ear, basically, the whole thing is made like your ear. God, it's proper northeast sound, that. Hi, Neil. Did I say that already? Anyway, the first one to put nothing was Matthew. You're very close, Tea Cakes. You were, Dave, you were second there. But very close. Right. So at the end of round 1, we have Nick and Ali on a point each. We have Sharon and Susan on 2 points each, but Matthew won the round on 6. So well done, Matthew, and everyone. And everyone else who didn't score are all there too. Buffering like crazy. Yeah. It seems like it's doing that for everyone today. 11 million bones. 11 million. Given trick questions, I mean, Anna, how good am I? All right, we start round 2. Yeah, dang, and me a miss. You were close there, very close. All right, round 2. Question 1. Which word can come after dream, steam, and life to form other words? So question 1 is, which word can come after dream, steam, and life to form other words? Yeah, your nose is also cartilage. Correct. It's waiting for this chat to catch up for me. Now I'm like, you are just saying well done, everyone. Like, it's weird. Yeah, I think these are about that, Susan, because it's about level I'm at, waiting for you to come in, and all of a sudden it's like, all the questions. Do you think it would work if I went back out and in? But would I have to restart the... Yeah, I am on Virgin Media. But I am on... I have got my wire in, to be honest. Having said that, I've noticed that I could change, really, because I'm not under any thing, like, you know, where you get like a deal where you get so long for so long or whatever. I'm not under anything like that. But I noticed it was cutting out, like when it's just on Wi-Fi, it cuts off and comes back on. I have to re-put it back on, type of thing. All right, so partner. Dream, steam, and life partner. Don't know about the steam partner, like, unless you go for saunas with some people. You're off, Nia. Oh, good night. So, oh, good night, Daryl, as well. So, yes, the answer was boat. So, well done, Matthew. Point to you. Jeez. Ian's a bit behind as well. He's answering for the last one. This is not good. It won't. It's YouTube. I think it was because my internet was cutting off. That's why I thought it might be me. But like I said, I've put the wire in just to stabilize it, and he's not complaining because he's got his Xbox on, and he would complain if it was going off, I would assume, or lagging, because I usually hear and haven't heard anything. So that's good news. Look at PlusNet, good value and fast. I'll have a look. Hi, Kate. All right, question 2. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today. These are the opening lyrics to which 1965 hit? So I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today. These are the opening lyrics to which 1965 hit? It's the internet gremlins. Now we can do about it. Someone must have fed them Turkish delights and beer after midnight. Exactly, Ashley. It's got to be that, isn't it? It's bad enough usually waiting for this to answer, but like, ugh. I feel like I need a musical interlude. Anyone know? Need a song for the middle bit. Yay, finally. Summit by the Beatles. It was by the Beatles, right? Banana splits. The correct answer is Ticket to Ride. So well done, Joan. Point to you. I see most people have it. She's an angle. 180-degree one. Is that why she keeps getting rashes? Okay. Question 3. Playing it on the kazoo? Maybe. Okay, question 3. Emerald is the traditional... You want a kazoo interlude? I've already started saying this. So emerald is the traditional birthstone and associated with which month of the year? So emerald is a traditional birthstone associated with which month of the year? So I've said that. While I've said that, I will find the kazoo and I will play Ticket to Ride for Joan. So if I think I can remember it, like... I'm trying to pick a pen off my top. That's going to work, isn't it? Right. Trying to think. There you go, just for Joan. It's not quite as good as it used to be, is it? Oh my god, this is so slow. It's painfully slow. So, don't know if you heard the you heard the actual question, which was emerald is a traditional birthstone associated with which month of the year? I don't know what he's heard us say, what colour it was. But the first few of you, green, blue, island. Oh, unless you thought I was going to say emerald is like in the Emerald Isles for Ireland. And I guess you were going to ask us what colour emerald was. But the correct answer is May. So well done, Michelle. Point to you. Yeah, I don't even think you've had the kazoo bit yet, have you? This is so weird. So weird. But I tell you what, well done everyone who's getting these right. I mean, I know I'm marking it, but well done if you're getting it right. Oh, you must have gotten the kazoo bit now. Thank you, Leonie. The perfect rendition. Where's Joan for that? Well, no worries. I'm pleased you enjoyed it, Joan. And I'm pleased it was worth it for you, kid. January's gone, yeah. I know that because my sister's 50th. It was her 40th, not her 50th. I bought her a garnet bracelet. I've just added a few years to her. Well, technically she is 47 now. 47, 46, 46. Getting good at the kazoo, old kazoo there. Do you not think that's because you knew what I was going to sing though, Ashley? Sing on a kazoo. Play, I should say. Did you know what I was going to play? February's Amethyst. Oh. Just can you pop round the back and put some coal on the fire? Don't up the internet. Yeah, could do that. I'm going to be here forever playing just this part of the quiz, and we're even on to, it's like being here nearly an hour, and I'm not even halfway through the second round. It's going to be a long night. I'll still be here. I'll be doing my 12-hour run at the rate I'm going. All right, question 4. 1 minute, 15 seconds to show on your screen from sending. Oh, wow, that is mad. If I went off and came back, would I have to open up a totally new stream just to see if it helps at all? Because that's mad. I don't know. Because I'm sure it wouldn't work if I just went off this one, would it? I'm sure I would have to start a new one to even see if it worked. The lag is hilarious, yeah. It's kind of like anyone could win because it depends on your lag at that precise moment. Can anyone beat Chris Tyler's 1 minute and 15 seconds before it goes on the screen? All right, anyway, I'll just move on and see how we get on. Question 4. Which word can come before lion, bike, and warehouse to make names for other things? So which word can come before lion, bike, and warehouse to make names for other things? Sing the kazoo, sing the kazoo, sing the fiend tune. Massive lion. Massive flag? Don't know. Motor lion. You get a motor lion where you're from, Ali. Cocoa and hobnobs, anyone? Oh, very nice, very nice. I've got Carla's Pepsi Max, but just don't tell her. And I had stir-fried chicken in garlic, lemon, and whatever she made it with, and then salad, and then little wraps with it, and it was really nice. You totally missed the question. Oh, this is not going to be good. I could do a 2 runnings and answer the question before. Oh, so you put the answer, and then I just give you. I ask you if that was the question. All right, so it's not jungle, but Richard is correct with mountain. So it was mountain lion, mountain bike, mountain the other one. What that was? What was it again? Mountain warehouse. Mountain warehouse. Well, that's what it says. So well done, Richard. Oh God, is the answer Meg Ryan? Is she a bike? A lion in a mountain. Car phone lion. Warehouses for mountains. Yeah. Allegedly. I can't even say it. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yes, she is. Yes. You're supposed to say allegedly, aren't you, when you say something like that? Okay. Right, question 5. Which type of nut is used to flavour Nutella chocolate spread? So, which type of nut is used to flavour Nutella chocolate spread? I see, well done, Richard, before I hear the question. A little too funny. This is mad. It's like every so often it gives someone extra power, so they come above you all and then changes again. It's weird. Oh, hiccups. Excuse me. Okay, does that mean if there's a bit of a lag with your cocoa, does that mean it ends up cold by the time you get it? I wonder if yeah, exactly. What the heck is a mountain warehouse? I don't know. That's what it said. Mountain Oh, it's a company, isn't it? Mountain Warehouse. Like an outdoor clothing company for warehousing in mountains. Well, yeah, anyway. The store, yes. All right, let's have a look. Oh, you seem to be quicker this time. I didn't wait 3 hours. Cob lion? Or are you on cobs that are in Nutella? I don't know. It's not walnut or almond or Brazil, but Susan is correct. It is hazelnut. So well done, Susan. Sugus. You just heard what type of nut? Don't know the rest of the question. Name the nut. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson allegedly. Allegedly? Is that what you say? Yeah. Mountain Warehouse is an outdoor clothing and hiking store. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Don't go eating that conquered chocolate spread, Ali. So it's not where they keep the spare mountains. Mountain Warehouse. You can go choose your own. Fancy a mountain. Early start tomorrow, so we're going to call it a night. No worries. Good night. Good night, Rebecca. Say your name at least. All right, where are we at? Question 6. How many differently coloured sets of residential properties are there in a game of Monopoly? I hope it's the same in America than it is. Yeah, I assume it will be. So question 6 is, how many differently coloured sets of residential properties are there in a game of Monopoly? Yeah, complete nut. That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. Allegedly, obviously. All you could hear was so you got the same inversion as Ali in type of nut, so you said cob nut. I didn't know there was a cob nut. Shows how much I know. Okay, see answers. We have 8, 10, 12, 2, 6, 8, 12, 9, 8, 6. And the correct answer is 8. So well done, Dave. Point is yours. Tea cakes. I think you're adding in the other ones. If you said 12, you're probably adding in the stations, electric companies, and the waterworks and that. But it's 8 because they're the ones that have coloured residential properties. They're businesses, aren't they? The other ones. So you might not have even heard the word 2 red and green. No, it's like pink, brown, orangey coloured ones, blue, the darker blue, green. Can't remember. Answered wrong first, but that's all right. You're allowed in this place. You're allowed in this place, whatever this place is. All right. Question 7. If someone uses the letters MRCVS after their name, which profession do they have? So if someone uses the letters MRCVS after their name, which profession do they have? Bloody hell, I got one. I like lag. Lag is working for you, Dave. I'm guessing out of the chat, you're probably the nearest to us, are you? Are you looking at the hotels and the greenhouses? Ah, right, 2 red and green. Green and red hotels and houses. Yeah, I remember them. I'm talking about like the cards with the coloured banners. Reseller. Anyway, I shall tell you that MRCVS stands for Member of the Royal College of Veterinarian Surgeons. So therefore, you would be a vet, or your profession would be a vet. Not a master circumciser, Grant. That is not the answer. Although I actually do that. Vets, I think. A bicycle repair person, a mechanical engineer, a reseller, and Kate is correct first with vet. So well done, Kate. Point to you. Right. Someone uses vet tape. This is so mad. Well, never even heard that question. Well, it's weird though how it works 1 minute for like someone for one of you, and then it works better for one other of you another minute. It's really weird. Yeah, to be honest, Grant, that is a key part of the job. Yeah, exactly, Kate. All right. So, question 8. What is the largest island in the Outer Hebrides? So, question 8 is, what is the largest island in the Outer Hebrides? I'm hoping you got some of this question. So what is the largest island on the Outer Hebrides? Or in the Outer Hebrides? I wonder if it's quicker on here. No. The Outer Hebrides. Outer Hebrides. Because Sky, I think Sky, Iona and them are the Inner Hebrides. The big one. Yeah. Okay, we have the correct answer. It is Lewis and Harris. I've never heard of it either. Apologies to the people of Lewis and Harris. But I haven't. But well done, Ali. Point to you. Anyone heard of it? So I'm just not the only one. I've heard of that out there in the Hebrides, but I haven't heard of Lewis and Habits. Lewis and Habits. Lewis and Harris. Jenny, speak words, please. Plebes. Can't even speak words when I try and speak words. This just doesn't work, does it? All right, question 9. So question 9 is, what is the national flower of the Netherlands? So question 9 is, what is the national flower of the Netherlands? You want to go? You've never heard of it. I think I'd have to get like Robo-Bitch, some like proper tank wheels, you know, to be able to go there. It sounds like it'll need it. I'm pleased you've never heard neither, Sharon, and I'm not the only one. Speak properly, plebs. It's me. I'm not. It's the plebs. It's in the Proclaimers song, Letters from America, Lewis No More. I thought it was a person. I thought that was the person in the song. I didn't like Lewis no more. You know, he's a pleb. Oh, God. He's like, I'm sudden off to America because I didn't want to see Lewis no more. Not it, wasn't it? I don't know. Okay. So, the answer is tulip. And the first one correct is Ian. So well done, Ian. Point to you. Oh, we've got one question left, and we're going to have one of those everybody wins thing, because 9 correct answers currently. One question left. Either someone's going to win it overall, or all 10 of you are going to win. Cool, innit? I think will that be the 3rd time it's happened? I think it's the 3rd time it's happened, if that does happen. So we shall see. You've got a freaking lag again. No. All right, so the last question, let's see what happens. Question 10. In which year was Healey's comet last visible from Earth? So question 10. In which year was Healey's comet last visible from Earth? So hopefully someone got that. See, now yous are just saying well done. You know what I mean? So behind, Sir Dick. Yay, you got one. You did. You did. So does anyone know the answer to what I've just said? Did anyone actually hear the question? In what year was Healey's comet last visible from Earth? Does anybody know? Okay. It's not 1989 or 87, but that's very close. 2001, 2002, 1946, 2020, 1988, 2020, 2006. The correct answer, Ashley, is 1986. So well done, Ashley, which means that Matthew, Joan, Michelle, Richard, Susan, Tea Cakes, Dave, Kate, Ali, Ian, and Ashley are joint winners with 1 point each, and therefore I'll get a round point. So well done. What was that one that was in the sky for what felt like weeks in early 2000s? Can't remember, but I'm sure someone will know. Apparently, Healey's comet goes round the sun and it takes them 70 odd years or whatever it is. So therefore, the reverse journey of 1986 will be seen in 2061. So in 41 years time, when the passes back on the same journey round or whatever, I don't know. I read something. All right, so moving on to the third and final round. And what, an hour and a quarter in. Are you ready? So, round 3. First question in round 3 is, from which language does the word futon originate? So F-U-T-O-N. From which language does the word futon originate? Lag quiz justice, yes. It's lag quiz justice. All geniuses. It isn't Greek, Ben. I don't know when the rest of the answers are going to come, but the question was, from which language does the word futon originate? Ali. Okay, so the answer is Japanese. I will take Japan because obviously that is where the language comes from. So I will take that. So well done, Chris Tyler. Well done. You were thinking of Fuji Films. Well, actually, it was Futon. You missed the question as well, Ian. Oh dear. I tried. I repeated it. I think I repeated it 3 times or something, but it's just not working, is it? You got to go and sleep. Thanks for the quiz, Lady Night Owl. Good night, Richard. Sleep well. So, Chris. IKEA speak. Is it IKEA? Was the word futon? Futon. 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 Oh, let's try and type it. Futon. Sorry, it might be my accent. Right. Next one. Question 2. If you don't know, guess the year in this one. In which year did Big Ben first chime? So question 2 is, in which year did Big Ben first chime? Beware of the futon beams, Ben. Got hiccups now. All right, so we have 1902. It is earlier than that. 1889 is earlier than that. 1930, 1922, but 1810, which is a bit too early. 1934. Good question for the Ben in the house. Is that what you do stuff with? Oh, the Ben, Big Ben. All right. Are you Big Ben? All right. Anyway, the answer is 1859. So well done, Ali. Point to you. I think it first chimed in the July of that year, and then in the September it didn't work for 4 years, which isn't good, is it? Yeah, Ben, when did you first chime? Good question, John. Okay, question 3. What does AC stand for when used on a button of a calculator? So what does AC stand for when used on a button on a calculator? Wow, Sharon, you are well behind. Susan, are you still in the TARDIS with Matt trying to get back to the present? No, I seem to have lost her. Question 3, by the way, was what does AC stand for when used on a button of a calculator? Ali's correct. Ali's correct. Bollocks. AC, Sharon. AC. Oh, you mean you for the? I just get because you're way behind. That's why you put bollocks. I get you. I'll cancel. Ali's correct. That should be what it is, Ali, shouldn't it? Always Ali. Too. Yeah. Too. All right. So the correct answer is all clear. However, I'm going to give Joan and Ashley a point because Ashley did say it. She just added ED. So I'm going to give both of you a point because I can. So Ashley and Joan. So well done, ladies. She's been FaceTiming your daughter and you're back to get some points. All right, so you've come back to take the crown. Is that it, Dave? Oh, legs. They're in next week's quizzes already, Kate. You know. Yeah, Dave, did you tell your daughter you got a point? We should hope so. All right, next question. Question 4. In which decade was the first Now That's What I Call Music album released? So, in which year was the first Now That's What I Call Music released? So, in which year was the first Now That's What I Call Music album released? Balls that up, didn't I? I did. I balls that up. Good grief, I'm amazed. That's the one. I got one already going for double personal best. Go for it. Oh, you forgot to tell her. Not decade, yeah. I meant to say yeah. And I know you're all going decade because I got it wrong. But I meant to say yeah, so I apologise. In what year was the first Now That's What I Call Music album released? Apologise. I'm sorry. It's like buses, Joan. You wait ages on a big girl point and that'll come at once. It's the same, isn't it? Very same. So for everyone who's writing a decade, I apologise because it was accident. But the correct year is 1983. So well done, Kate. Point to you. Oh my God, I googled and I'm older than the first now. Yeah, I blame this one on lag, Ben. It wasn't the fact that I said it wrong. No. It was all to do with the lag. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm just ignore me laughing at myself. All right. So, question 5. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. These are the lyrics from which 1970s rock song? So, question 5 is check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. These are lyrics from which 1970s rock song? The year you started to work. So hopefully one of you have heard the question. It was question 5 is check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. These are lyrics from which 1970s rock song? Okay. So the correct answer is Sultans of Swing or Swim, whichever. And the point goes to Sharon. So well done, Sharon. And yes, it was Dire Straits, Tea Cakes, and you were second. Dave, Tea Cakes. You know, one and the same. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords, but it's strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make it cry or sing. Oh, that was the decade that was. What, the 70s? Just freaking hair. All right. Question 6. How many squares are there on a standard Scrabble board? So question 6 is, how many squares are there on a standard Scrabble board? Oh, that was a quick answer from what I said, Ali. So maybe your legs picked up. How many squares are there on a standard Scrabble board? How old are people on here? People actually know the song. Yeah, I'm 45, Ben, and I don't know. I know there's a few in their 30s, a few in their 40s, a few in their 50s, and a few in their 60s, maybe. I don't think anyone's younger than that unless you are. So all right, so it's not 64, 212 or 72. The standard amount of squares on a Scrabble board is 225. So well done, Ali. Point to you. Or you were thinking of chess. Scrabble. I didn't think there was that many. 225. Like, seems a lot, isn't it? Yeah, how many squares on a standard Scrabble board? I did check it, and it was true. Ben, we are from 20 to 80 years old in here. Where's the 80-year-olds like? I haven't spotted any. You missed some due to lag. Oh, yeah, it's frustrating. It's like work out what the question is before you can answer, and then it's not even anywhere close. All right, so well done again, Ali, for that. Yeah, so Paul's 53, I'm 45, Ali's 37, I think, Ashley's 32, Chris, I think, is 50-something, I'm not sure. Tea Cakes, I'm going to say is late 40s, not sure. Joan's only 50, don't listen to anything else she tells you. Kate's 55, as she's just put there. Ian, I'm not sure. I'm going to say 35. Are you 50 and a bit? You're 52. You're early 50s. I don't know why I thought you were younger than me. You worried? Why are you worried? How old are you? You're 20. We have some younger ones that pop in sometimes, but it's not to be worried for. Yeah, Sharon's 48. Anyway, question 7. You play Scrabble a lot and you didn't know the answer. I do online. I do that. Well, was it word Scrabble or whatever it is? I don't know. Scrabble word thing. Whatever. All right, question 7. What is the highest possible hand in a game of poker? So question 7 is, what is the highest possible hand in a game of poker? Stick around, Ben, you're making us look cool. You feel 80? I must feel 90 then, Joan. Okay, so we have answers already. 5 aces. Does it allow you to play poker, Ian? Do they? The correct answer is a royal flush, and the first one correct is Dave. Well done. Another point to you. You doubled your pointage as you wanted, so you know you did it. Go on, Mr. Lag Equalizer. I read that as a lot of cakes, Sharon. Tell where my brain is. A lot of cakes. Not lol tea cakes. Just a lot of cakes. Whatever it is, it won't feel as good as beating your mum at Snap because she's vicious, that one. Bless her. Signs of a misspent youth. Yeah. We've all done that, haven't we? All right. So, possible 6 answers here. Well, there's 6 answers. It's not possible. But you can choose if you just pick anyone or go for broke, as it were. So, name all 6 characters who represent the players in the original game of Cluedo. So, name all 6 characters who represent the players in the original game of Cluedo. Yeah, hot flushes, I get ya. So I'll say that one more time, just make sure you all got it. Name all 6 characters who represent the players in the original game of Cluedo. Oh, you're close with one of them, Ali. Donald Duck. All right. This is very close, but the wrong sex. Professor Plum can't speak. So Professor Plum, yep, that's one. Well done, Ian. Black, green, pink, red, brown, green. Are you playing pool? Matt Damon is not in it. Neither is Richard Payne and Andrew Nolan. Colonel Mustard, yes, that's another one, Ian. And then Miss Scarlet, yes, Sharon. And Mrs. White, yes, Sharon. So that's 2 to Sharon. French fancies, that's what you fancy. Yeah, nice. And then Reverend Green. That's right. Another one for Sharon. So one left to find. One left to find. One left to find. So there is one left to find. Reverend Green, Miss Plum, Dr. Dolittle, Mr. Bean, Humpty Dumpty, and Mr. Ben. Give it my best, you did. So Miss Scarlet, Reverend Green, Mrs. White, Colonel Mustard, Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum. One missing. You've given 2 Miss Scarlets. There's still one to find. Does anyone know? Does anyone know who the last one was? Professor Plum, Mrs. White, Reverend Green, Colonel Mustard. Yeah, they're all correct, but we're still one missing. Don't do board games, never mind. Sooty Sweep and Mr. Black. No. It's not Miss Scarlet, Mr. Brown. No. Major Turquoise. No. But I like that. And we have it. It was Mrs. Peacock. So well done, Ali. That was the last one. Oh, so you've got Jake Plum, Natalie Peacock, Jessica Scarlett, Spike Mustard, Robbie Green, Megan White, Beth Peach, and investigator Tom Black. Don't know Beth Peaches. They're the junior ones. Well, we didn't have a peach in the original. Yes, that's right, the blue snooty one. That's who she was, Joan. You're right. I have a cob on. All right, question 9. Everybody ready? Question 9. What is Samuel L. Jackson's middle name? And it's not just L, people, but that's a good clue. So what is Samuel L. Jackson's middle name? Thanks, Googs. It's good that Googs, isn't it? Jaco for L. It's not Leonard or Larry or Louis, but it is Leroy. It's spelt with one E. I'll take that. It's not Laney. I'm sure he doesn't want Laney as his middle name. So well done, Kate. Point to you. Oh, that seems Liechtenstein. your replies seemed pretty quick, so I'm touching wood. That was good. Lauren Wilkel. I can't see it. Lauren Wilkelhoff. Liberty. No, it's Leroy. Leroy. You missed the question because the kettle was boiling. Well, that's just not good enough, Dave. I mean, it's bad enough with the lag. Yes, what is Samuel L. Jackson's middle name? That is the question. You were very close, Ben. You were very close. All right, question 10. Last question in this round. Everybody ready? So question 10 is, the Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? So question 10 is, the Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which company? So you need your gaming brain, if you got one. The question was, the gaming, wait a minute. The Game Gear was a 1990s handheld gaming console developed by which country? Company. God, I need to lie down. Good job. All right, so we've got Sinclair, Atari, Sega, and the correct answer is Sega. So well done, Dave. Point to you. All right, so at the end of round 3, we have Chris, Ashley, Joan, all on 1 point each. We've got Kate, Tea Cakes, or Dave, and Ian all on 2 points. Ali on 3, but the winner of the round is Sharon, who's on 4 points. So well done, everybody. And well done, Sharon. So you've just earned a round point. But it nearly takes the first name on her screen at sometimes different hours. Yeah, it usually is. Because it's pretty much quicker for you, isn't it? How did we manage to get? I really don't know. What?
What?
Did you shout?
Yeah. Why?
I thought you shouted something. Yeah, you did. You can tell by your face. You can't lie. You
Scotland.
You shouted Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Okay, bye. All right, what'd speed up now, wasn't it? Oh, you wanted slang words, didn't you? We need to teach you slang words, wasn't it? Do I win some itch cream? Yeah, why I? Most people's phones put their own answers first, yeah. My battery's going to die, so I'm going to say goodnight, dudes and dudettes, as I'm going to do my washing and go to bed. No worries, Ali. Good night. Good night. Slang words. What can we teach you? Can anyone think of one? Because my brain's just like mush. Yeah, northeast slang words are the best. You what? I'm trying to think of something slang. Corrupting the young. Yeah. What about mortal? Do you know what mortal means? Up here in slang world. So if I said someone was proper mortal, someone was really mortal, what would that mean? Does anybody know? No idea. It means they were proper drunk. So like pissed, smashed, rat-arsed, mullered is no, if someone was mortal, it means they were out of their skull drunk, like absolutely smashed off their face. Can't stand up, see what they're doing now. That kind of thing.
You want the sauces?
I got that.
What's the sweet chili one?
I haven't got that, don't like it. Oh, welcome back, Susan. Where did you go? Did you win the quiz? Probably somewhere. We don't really know. Rat-arsed, love it, yeah. So we say rat-arsed here. We say smashed. So for words, other words for drunk would be mortal, rat-arsed, smashed, pissed. Yeah, they're probably the four main things that we use. Don't know if the younger ones would have others, but that would be what we would say. Hi Susan, we decided you were in next week's quiz. Yeah. we couldn't find you, so we thought. Bladdered. Yeah, I've heard of bladdered as well. 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, they're all related to being drunk. So it's mortal. So mortal meaning very drunk. Hi, Nick. You're late at the party again. Yeah, to be honest, the party was very slow because the lag was terrible. Sloshed. Yeah, I've heard the word sloshed. It's not something that we say pissed quite a lot, but mortal is another one. Smashed, rat-arsed, was proper rat-arsed. I don't know where the rat-arsed bit comes from, because I mean, you know, don't know where that comes from. Shit-faced, yeah, I've heard of shit-faced as being drunk. So, blotto, yeah, that's another one. I've heard of that. Try to think of something else. You posh people say sloshed. Oh, I was sloshed the other night. I had an extra brandy. Ha ha ha. That was sorry, Susan, because it sounds nothing like that. What's my accent, Lainey? Because you're a really big fan of British accents. It's a Macam accent, or northeast accent. A lot of people say it's a Geordie accent, but it's not. Yeah, chin chin, Susan. Hamid, yeah, Hamid's another one, huh? You just heard slang, didn't hear the drunk bit, so you're just typing random bad words. Oops. Steaming. Yeah, I've heard of steaming. I was proper steaming. Something like that. No, it wasn't really good, was it? Mullet, Hamid. Yeah, those are two you use as well. Well, you know. Yes, it is similar to Geordie, but it isn't Geordie. Well, I know to use it probably all sounds the same. In fact, someone on my video yesterday said that I sound like Cheryl Cole. And I always get like Cheryl Cole. But no. Geordie Shore, yeah. People from Geordie Shore were from up here. Yeah, Charlotte, whose surname's forgotten, but she's from where I live, like literally from round where I live in the same city. Any Cockney accent around? Joan's not Cockney, but she's from London. Susan sounds very posh. Very posh. Tipsy, lol. Yeah, I use tipsy as well. I'm a bit tipsy. You love Cockney rhyme and slang, like apples and pears and that. Stirs. Corn beef deef. I don't know if that's tanked up. Yeah, I've heard of that as well, Ian. Tanked up. He's proper tanked up. I'm trying to think of other words that we use up here. Legless, yeah. Legless. I think most people, if they're asked about the accent up here, they always say, why I man, like why I, or why I man, usually. What accent do people that rap in grime use? What, like Stormzy? Because he's from London, I think. Krillin Rob thinks I'm posh. He has no idea. Well, I think everyone sounds posher to me because of where I'm from. So it's like northeast accent is. Everyone always says that we have a friendly accent, and people seem to like it for some reason, or like to impersonate it or whatever. But I don't know. I always think we just sound really common and a bit divvy. Divvy meaning stupid, because that's a word that we use. Oh, you're a proper divvy. You guess you can do a Londoner accent? Or is that how you do your grime? I'm assuming that you're into that. Would you? I'm an Evit, not I'm an Evit, Adam an Evit. Yes. China plate, mate. Oh, you're back and your power went out. One of those days. Bless you. You're not as posh as me, Nick. I'm like the bloody queen. She is proper posh though, Nick. Proper posh and sexy. she's one of them. She should do like accent. She should do voiceovers for stuff. Should make lots of money. Yeah, EMSR. EMS. What is it? ESMR. EMSR. It doesn't sound right, does it? I'm amazed at all the descriptive words we use for being drunk. Tags for your teeth. Your tags. Wait, it would be like your kegs. No. For your trousers. Where's my kegs? Not and not. That accent is bloody brilliant. Which one? Stormzy's. You're amazed at all the descriptive words we use for being drunk. I know, it's mad, isn't it? Going for a Jimmy Piddle, yeah. People say going for a slash. Well, men do, I would say more. Going for a slash, meaning going for a wee. Anybody would think we Brits drink a lot, Joan. I know, right? We bow down to Queen Susan. Queen Susan. A tinkle. Oh God, that's very I'm just going for a tinkle. Oh God. A whittle. Yeah. See, man about a dog. You probably not use the term pagged. So if someone said I'm pagged, do you know what that would mean? If someone was pagged, what would there be? Anybody know? I was doing an impersonation of Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. Ew. I can't do impersonation. I'm really bad at impersonations. Yeah, it is weird that the lag is gone now. Yeah, slash going for a wee. Spend a penny, more like 20, and the paid lose now. Brahms and Liszt means pissed. Means drunk. Brahms and Liszt, pissed means drunk. Yeah, Chris, that's correct. Tired. So pagged means tired or worn out would work, Ian. So if someone says, oh, proper pagged, means they're really tired, really worn out. So proper pagged. Point Percy at porcelain. Point Percy at the porcelain. Is that right? I don't know. Going to the little girls or boys' room. Yeah, it's another word for going to the toilet. We say bog. It's horrible. Go out the bog. Bog. Yeah, knackered. Knackered. We also say Ben. Yes. Proper knackered. Yeah, I'm knackered. I'm knackered. See, I think I can make my accent sound stronger, which makes it sound more Geordie than Mackham. But then, I only really hear it on certain words. But then I know for you probably hear it on all of them. Like, I think it sounds stronger when I say people. Totally. Them's two. No, totally forgot which other ones. I sometimes, if I get a bit thingy, I go, oh, why I? Or, I man, how are you? You know, like, how are you? Just meaning hurry up. Not said bog since I was at school. Yeah. To the lav, yeah, the lavvy. Of course, I now say lavatory. Of course, you say lavatory. Shake hands with a friend. Shake hands with a friend. Is that on something I said? Because I just said a load of words, didn't I? Susan, is your loo made of gold, my lady? Gold. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Off to the shitter. Yeah, that's not nice. Hello, Maureen. Shout out to my mum who's watching along on her TV. Can you add her 2 points on Lenny? Hello, Maureen. Nice to meet you. Yes, she can have 5 points. She can have all the points. All of the points, Ashley. She can have all yours as well. Or shake hands with a friend if equals a man going for a wee. I've never heard that before. It's always the bathroom in the States. Yeah. The bathroom. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to Maureen. Offer a gypsy's kiss, piss. Never heard of that. Offer a was, I've heard of that. A was. Oh, everyone's lovely. All saying hello. Brick shit outside toilet, yeah. Spend a penny, isn't it? Is it spend a penny? Do you say worky ticket? So if you said someone was a worky ticket, they're being a proper worky ticket. Do you know what that is? Have you heard of a worky ticket? Are they a proper worky ticket? Whizzy. I've heard of going for a whiz, or I think it's a whiz. You're taking notes, Ben. Good. It's more like spend a pound. Yeah, spend a pound these days. Hold on, not my points. I sweat blood and tears to get them. Thanks for you. So, if someone is a worky ticket. So, right, if Susan's a worky ticket, it means like she's pushing her luck, like she's being a bit naughty and mischievous. So she's being a worky ticket, being a proper worky ticket. It's just stuff we say. I know. Sorry, Maureen. We do normally have much better professional quiz games on here. I mean, I know you don't believe that because you've watched other stuff, but we try. Pilling a fast one. Or pulling a fast one. I'm never a worky ticket. I'm sure you're not, because, you're Susan. You've never heard that before. It's just something we say over here. You usually get said to kids though, you know, like if kids are misbehaving when they're little and that, oh, she's being a proper worky ticket, can't speak, proper worky ticket or a pure worky ticket. Pure is something Geordies more use. But yeah, now if anyone where you live is misbehaving and whatever, you can call them a worky ticket and they'll not know what they're talking about. You'll not know what you said. You normally talk about pineapple. Yeah, we do. We normally have a massive debate about pineapple. Mafton. Mafton? Don't know that, Chris. And Turkish delights, yes. Normally talk about those two. Do you see Gadgie? See, Gadgie was on. If you've ever watched Geordie Shore, you'll have heard the word Gadgie. So a Gadgie. A Gadgie. Yeah. This is just an adult man, a bloke, a fella, a man, a Gadgie. It's proper dodgy Gadgie. Have you ever heard of that? Or is it again something that's just here? Mafting is a person being hot and sweaty. Oh, never heard of that. You've never heard Gadgie? Yeah, Gadgie is also just another term for bloke, man. The hubby said it means trampy in Scots, does it? A lad, a fella, a bloke, a Gadgie. So it's never used for a woman, only for a bloke. Yeah, gypsy. And the travelling community. But so we would say fella like that. Dude, it's more American to me. And bloke. And geese is more London, isn't it? What does gaffer mean? Like the person in charge. So like he would be your boss. So the gaffer is your boss. If you work for someone, he's your boss. Yeah, everybody's telling you the answer there. One of my favourite words from up here, which is weird, is clarty or clarts. Proper clarty. So clarty or clarts. Gadgie is a Mara. Well, Gadgie could be a Mara, depends. And a Mara, as Dave says, is a mate or a friend. Yeah, Mara. And clarty. What's clatty? Clarts mean mud. So the clarts is mud. So if you're all clarty or you're covered in clarts, it's mud basically covered in clarts. No, proper clarty. Oh, your trousers are all clarty. We have just loads of words, don't we? I don't use the word viewer. You probably not say bait either, will you? So your bait up here is like your packed lunch for work or school. Well, you wouldn't really say for school, I suppose, but like if you were going to work, you would be like bait, taking your bait. Have you done me bait for in the morning? Our lass. Something like that. We speak a different language. We do. There's loads of different words, isn't there? Loads. What football teams do you support? I am a Sunderland fan. Do you use the word clamming? Do you know what that means? Clamming. So, if you're clamming, yeah, you can be clamming for a fag. That's right, Sharon. They usually say tabs in Newcastle, but prior to the PC-ness, and obviously not ever meaning it in any other way, but we used to say fags up here, but didn't mean it in any other way other than a cigarette. But yeah, cigs, we do say cigs. You support Man United, do you, Ben? But clamming can be used for a cigarette. It could be used for an alcoholic drink, for instance, and it could also be used for food. So you could be clamming as in you're starving. You could be clamming for a glass of wine because you've had a hard day at work. You could be clamming for a cigarette because you haven't had one for a while or something. So yeah, I suppose you could be clamming for anything really. Clamming for chocolate or whatever really. But clamming. You say gob, surely. And call your mouth your gob. Yeah? I was thinking it's not just like a northeastern thing. Yeah, shut your gob. Yeah. It's definitely not a northeastern thing then. So yeah, YI man, which means of course, or just YI. I tend not to use the man bit when I say it. And it's usually like it's usually not just in like, of course, it's usually classed as in a denial thing. So if you don't believe someone, so like you can also use like bollocks, which is like one of my favorites. But like YI is if like, you know, if you don't believe someone, if they say I found a load of gold in the garden, you'd go YI, like, because you didn't believe them, obviously, and you know it's a load of rubbish or a load of bollocks. Get that bacon cob down your gob. No, it's bacon sarnie. Sarnie. What about belter? Have you heard of the word belter? Belter. Well, you must have, because there's a filament there. Bacon bap, if you please. Where you want to put your bacon, that's up to you. Sarnie is something different. Sarnie is just short for sandwich, and yeah, I know most people have it in a bun, because like we might have a bacon stutty, but yeah, bacon batch. Never heard of that, Paul. You didn't want to go and do tune. Nah, you didn't. Didn't wanna go doing the tune. I don't want to go down the town. You go up the town, not down the town. Oh, yes. Oh, no, not the roll cob back debate. Good job, Carla is asleep. I know. We're never going to agree. We're never going to agree. So, like, when you went the ice cream van or the icy van when you were a kid, right? And when you got, like, the sort of strawberry sauce stuff on it, did you used to call it monkey's blood? Like, when I was a kid, that's what we did, you know what I mean? That's what it was called. Don't know why, but it's what it was called. I mean, now they just call it sauce, I think, innit? Or whatever. I like the bread differences, really. I think it adds to it, doesn't it? From where we're all different. No virus, I told my daughter. I'm a bit lost. I know when Josh comes in with his bacon bun, my eyes are rolling. Yeah, like a whole barn full of bacon. Does he just mean a pig shed? That's a bacon barn, isn't it? Uptown, down home. Yeah. I think we usually say back home. Doesn't matter where you are, it's back home. Going back home. Going in town. See, I mean, we've been a city for years and I still say town. Never say city if I'm going into the town. Going into the town. Ashley, do ask your husband who he thinks is the goat of football for me. Please, will you? And there's Yorkshire speak. That's another minefield, yeah. But you just missed off half the words, didn't you? Up to shop. Up chap. Yorkshire. Aye. Yorkshire. For Ovis. 99 with raspberry sauce. Yeah, well, we used to call it monkey's blood when I was young. I mean, obviously, PC and it's all changed, but it was never meant in any offence back then. Hi, Louis. Yeah, gutted means disappointed. Yeah, I did sneak in. I didn't stay because obviously I had my live as well, so. Chippyshire. Nobody lives in Chippyshire. But yeah, gutted means disappointed. I'm really gutted. I think gutted is like a level up from disappointed. So you'd have disappointed, gutted, and devastated. It's like levels up. You know what I mean? Hi, Ed. There'd be no Man United without Scotsman Ben. Yeah, that's true. More air than ice cream in Whippy 99, but I love them. I totally agree. And a flake, yes. You gotta have a flake, Paul. Gotta. Hello. It's not really a thing that's said. Yem, right? So yem. Oh, people say yem and mean home, but I never use yem. It's more of a Durham thing, I think. So yem. And Gallon yem. Then it was borrowed. We had but we got to list a bunch of items. Now he's hurting. I'm telling you, I don't want to clean up the kitchen. Oh, bless you. Well, you got work done. That's the main thing. That's the work. That's the main thing. It's like saying I'll read, because we say I'll read here, meaning hello. So if you want to greet someone and you say I'll read, are you all right? Aye, you all right? Aye. It's just a thing, isn't it? All good here, just working on the PC as usual, here to pick on Lainey. She needs to go picking. Do I? Pick away. I can take it. I always push the flake down centre of the cone and then lick off the ice cream from the top and eat the flake last with the cone surrounded. Does anyone else do that? Is it just me? It's just you. Totally just you. Oh no, it isn't. It's you and Sharon. You and Sharon can have a contest about it. I've never done that. I usually take mine out and then eat the ice cream and then eat the flake. Do you use the word we don't say it. No, we don't say it. I'm gonna use it. How are you, man? Yeah, how are you, man? How are you, man means hurry up, or how are you? Meaning hurry up. Come on. How are you, man? In Texas, we ask if someone is well and say, "You all right? You all right? Yeah, I right." All right, Lenny. All right, Louie. It's lovely, that ice creamy, flaky cone into the ice cream. If I ever have one, I'm going to do it that way, just to test it, Susan. I need to test it now. What is the trivia so far? Is it no? I've done the main quiz. It took ages because the lag was really bad. This has just been like local languages or local speak in each part of. We've been teaching Ben basically words that we use, and obviously, yeah. He's still talking football. It's the only way to eat it, is it, Sharon? There's a dowly of a dam yon end of pasture. Didn't know it that way. There's a dowly of a dam yon end of pasture. Don't know. Talking footy, aren't your local team top of the league? I have no clue. I have no clue. Be back soon, staying logged on. Going to start some chicken in the oven. Egypt. It's like Irishy, Scottishish, isn't it? Irishy, Scottishish. Oh, so there's an ill cow down the end of the field. There's a dowly effa down yon end of pasture. Doesn't quite seem the same, does it? You don't follow football, but you hear a whisper that Leicester City were up there. I have no clue. Since we dropped to the third, just don't. They don't look. It's all bad. being in the third tier. Where are I? 3 games in, yes, Susan Valley scored a hat-trick this weekend, and you had an unexpected win against Man City. Sorry, Ian. I don't think he's here. I don't think he's in the room. This is the room. God, it went his hair. I think I need to go shortly, don't I? Oh, I'm tired. Shall I show you? Shall I show you some photos I took from today? I haven't edited them, so it might be crap, but I could show you some if you want to see. Anybody want to see some pictures from today? And then I will go, because it's already 11:30. Right, did you say show, Ben? Okay. To remember where they are when I got that much crap on my desktop computer. It's just unreal. All this. And start with these. Your photos are good. Oh, thanks. Oh, I need to share the screen, don't I? I'm such a div sometimes. How does Ian support Man City? Thought he was a Yorkshirean. I think he was born in Lincoln, Susan. I'm not really sure. I think it's something to do with his dad or his granddad. I don't know. I can't remember. My brain's just not in. Right. He's lying in a darkened room as poor Man City lost. Lincoln doesn't really answer the Man City puzzle. I think it's something to do with a relative. I can't 100% remember. So I'm not the brightest. I mean, I know you're shocked by that. Right, wait a minute, because I need to stop this screen to be able to share the other screen. Right. So, share screen. I have to share the entire screen. Right. Let's have a look. These are from today. I have showed these before. Everything I'm going to show you will be in me travel-y thing. Wheelchair travels. I need a new name. Roman with Robo Bitch. Something like that anyway. But this is by an artist called Eyes. Learning on the loose. Yeah. It's probably dangerous, isn't it? So yeah. It says Eyes, and there's the Pink Panther. The Pink Panther. ink painter. Yeah, I couldn't get this all in. It's quite a big one, and I tried, but there's like a smiley fish there, some little fishes here, a wine glass, some facey things, and over there there's more fish. There's a slice of bread with feet, legs, a milk bottle, a boat, and then one of them castles, and it's got eyes written. Yeah, exactly. Eyes. But I love spray paint, graffiti. They look like those Easter Island heads. I agree, they do. Well, don't know what that's meant to be. It's part of a video by the looks of it, because I haven't sorted this out yet. I need to go in the folder and look to find the photos. I was going to take you to this church, right? But it was shut. So that's why I took you. Yeah, seen this church. Church was shut. So this is All Saints. Yeah, this was where my auntie's funeral was. But yeah. You like the name Wheelchair Travels? Yeah, that's what I've been, well, that's what it is at the minute. But as I said, I couldn't get in here. I'd probably leave it. I was tempted to change my whole YouTube name and get rid of the Big Girls Really Do Cry, but I kind of changed my mind, I think. Right. So that's another church. And the one thing I've realised is how many churches we have. So many. There's so many churches. It's unreal. It's a whole host of churches. You're arguing about the sauce on a sausage sarnie. Can have any sauce you like. So that was Roker Methodist. Was it Roker Methodist? Yeah, I'm sure it was Roker Methodist. My brain. See, all the videos in between that I've got to sort out and edit to put them all together and to make me Wheelchair Travels one. So this is part of St Andrew's Church. Look, yes, Andrew, you've got a church here. It's really big, this church, goes right along one side, and there's no way I could get it all in. Plus it's kind of slightly on a tilt, which freaked us out. Lovely sky. Oh, thanks, Kate. LP milk or dark chocolate digestive now. Yeah, I quite like both, to be fair. Just like all the digestives. I'll show you a better view if I can. Where am I? I was trying to take a picture of that. So that is as you come in the church, which it'll probably make good for weddings, with that. Oh my God, what's it called? Thing. So yeah, this was put here in memory in 1914 to 1919 in memory of those who fell. So for the First World War. He's still arguing. You've heard you're really big too. Yeah. This is the church. This is St Andrew's. I can't, like I said, go right along there, and I can't go that far. I don't have a wide angle lens. Double shade is lovely in pictures. I have no clue what that is. I'm just take pictures, me. I don't even know what I'm doing. Seems to work. There's the stained glass window there, which is canny. Isn't it canny? The tree shadow, is that what you mean? Don't know. But yeah. And I went down the beach. Well, I went in the park, it's a lie. So there's the bandstand, which I've shown you before. The bandstand in the park. But I did it on the video this time and showed it on there. And then I spotted these. So it's like, they're like sort of dragon faces. Very, I mean, that poor dragon's like getting the rare. Well, that one's got a ring through his nose or lip or something. And this one is just like covered in spider web. It's just been spider webbed. And that one, oh, that one's got its tongue out. I didn't notice that before. It's got his tongue out. Yeah, they're like gargoyles, aren't they? Like dragony looking ones. They're cool. The house that they're on is like inside the park. It's got a piercing in it. I don't know what the ring's for, but like it's inside the park, this house, and it's boarded up. So I assume it was like the park keeper's place. I mean, I don't know when this was built, the house itself. So that's the house itself. The gargoyle things are along here, as you can see. So this could have been here. The park's been there 18 something. The park's been there since. So yeah, I think I took it one further. Yeah, this is like more the side view. I love them windows. That's nice. What are they called? I've got a word I know, and I can't remember what these windows called, people. Is it sash window? Sash? Yeah. Yeah, Mock Tudor it could be. It was, I think the park was opened in 1880 something, I think. But it's a shame that it's like at the front, it's just bordered on the front. It's just a shame. There's also some like toilets around here which look pretty minging. Sash, yes. I thought it was sash. Mock Tudor house. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Then I went to see the birdies. I went into the pond part. Daryl's missing the birds. I assume that's just a baby seagull, unless it's a type of gull, a different type of seagull. Seagull gull. Yeah, I know words. I do. I just think they look funny. You know what I mean? It looks a bit annoyed over there. Flying rat. Yeah, it is a lovely building, Susan. The nation saviour has to go to bed now. Night now. Good night, Andrew. Sleep well. It's just more ducks. Ones in the light are a bit easier to see. He or she's got a lot of eyeliner on. a lot. Like I said, I haven't edited all of these. Or edited any of them actually. Right, my idea of editing mind is like changing the size. That's all I do. So like I would zoom in this. that would be my idea of editing. Not like people and put colours in and whatever. I'm not that good. You can see his feet. There. It's got 4 legs like me. Duck legs. That's what they really are. I was trying to take pictures and then the blur. It's annoying. Like by the time I took that picture, which would be decent, it was going in the other direction. Again, annoying. And that one obviously blurred. So I'm going to delete you. Because you're too blurred. The swans were not playing today. The swans did not want to play. You know what I mean? Took sauce, yeah, exactly. They just didn't want to be filmed. And I noticed it because this pond was cleaned not that long ago, and there's absolutely loads of mess here, but in tree branches and all sorts. But we had really bad winds for a couple of days. Can't keep my eyes open. Thanks for the quiz and the chat. Night, Lainey, and everyone in the chat. Oh, and night, Mom. Good night, Ashley. Sleep well. Back of a pigeon. Back of a pigeon. So it was like, yeah, it's not the best. It's also really hard sometimes because when it's really sunny, I kind of see what I'm like photographing, because it just doesn't. I like the reflection in the water on that. It's really cool. It's like a complete refraction. Yeah, that's words, isn't it? Reflection. Duck's ass is a hairstyle, is it? I'll just remember not to ever have that. That's canny. Doesn't even look like he's sitting on water, apart from like obviously the even like this in the background, whatever that is, big piece of twig that possibly is a light. But that's canny. That's video. I need to edit all them. It's from the other end of the pond. Yeah, that's the words I need. You love the reflection. Yeah, I like the reflection. That's the words I meant, Ben. Ripple. I couldn't think of it. So it's like I was down the bottom end over here taking those other pictures, and I come right up here and looked down, and then I zoomed into the swans who still didn't want to be involved. Too busy, like, yeah, cleaning themselves, as you see. I do like this bit here, this kind of light thing. Yeah, that one looked up a little. Having said that, I've got loads of pictures of them. I've got absolutely loads of pictures, so I can't really complain. Maddox. that one there. His face blurred because he must have been moving. It doesn't look very good. There's the one behind. Oh God. Maddox. So I'd just remove half of these because they're not really that good. It's not bad. He decided to pop his head down at that moment, so yeah, didn't get a photo. That's video. Need to go back. Good night, pal. Sleep well. All right, so I then went here, and Henry here, Wake. He was chief engineer at the Riverway Commissioners. He designed and built the Roker Pier and Lighthouse, described as a triumph in engineering. He lived here for several years while the work progressed. City of Sunling. There's loads of these blue plaques about with different things about what's happening. Oh my. And this house in the background is obviously where I lived. I did get a better picture of her, I believe. It was kind of hard. I was tempted to push the gate open, and I thought, that's rude, isn't it? So I didn't. I was like, shall I push the gate open? I was like, nah, I'll not be that rude. So there, that is her. I mean, I'll get rid of the railings, but it's hard to look through railings. I should have just pushed the gate open, shouldn't I? Just be rude. So then I went over these cobbles. You'll see this in the video I do if you watch it. And there's like a secret thing in the back way where the where the thing is, and that's blurred, so I'm going to get rid of that. But yeah, it's like two little like a lion, and this was obviously a fountain because he's got a hole in his mouth, and then these two cherubs, I think the cherubs, and then obviously it went into this bit, and then there's a woman there who's facing the wall. She's just I don't know if she didn't want to. What happened to her foot? Christ, she's got some injury to that thing, hasn't she? That's some swelling. And then there's her on this side who's carrying what looks like grapes or fruit or something, and she's just out looking out there, really, thinking, I wish someone had cleaned me top off. Water nymphs, is that what they are? Fountain. Yeah, was a fountain. The cobbles, I'm always gone with the cobbles, Susan, somewhere. But yeah, I got a few. I took a few different ones of that, tried to get, because there's also a couple of lines that guard on the way in, and I tried to get a better view of her, but she's just facing that way. Oh, her foot's actually there. I thought it was this bit. And I was thinking, no wonder, but yeah, Her foot's actually there. Poor woman. Her fancy facing out of the wall, though. Surely, like, that wasn't the nicest view she could have had. You know what I mean? So I took a few pictures of that to try and get a nice angle. And there's the lions. Well, one of them. So these, like, sort of were at the front bit of this roadway on either side. So I'll show you there. So that's with like two of them. One, and even he's like slightly looking the other way. This one's quite straight, and that one's slightly looking the wrong way. And they were on either end here. And then as you followed this bit round on this side was the water nymphs and the whatchamacallies. Yeah, big kitties. Rah. Yes, Ben, exactly. So I took a picture of that one on that side. His face in there. Looked really pleased about that. But they could have turned it round properly a little bit. Ishk. These people. So then I went along the coast road a bit and saw the pier. The pier. You have seen this a few times. I'd love to go along it. I still haven't got the bottle to go right along. Looks like there's nobody about today. Don't even see one fisherman, unless it was shut. Don't think it was shut. Maybe. But yeah, it's nice. It's just a shame. I took one picture that way, I think. That one person stuck in the seaweed. You definitely go along the pier. Isn't it an old estate entrance? No, you can go underneath the pier. Or where the lions are. It could have been it's the back of a hotel. It's kind of weird, the hotel, because it's like split. There's like a back lane between it. It's so weird how it works. And I don't understand it. But it's also been took over by a lot of different places. Like they've sold, because it used to be like huge and like quite a lot of the one part of the sea, like the coast road was this hotel, and now it's a smaller part, and there's like a tea room slash, type thing, cafe thing, and then Poetic License, which is like a bar. It's quite weird, but yeah, I'd love to go along the pier again, Susan. It's been a long time. You never know. One day, eh? Is that a different view? Oh yeah. See, it looks lovely down there. You just cannot get down. But I meant once you can go under the pier as well, so you can. This bit here, if I zoom in, it might be better, mightn't it? Okay. So this bit here allows you to go underneath, and then you can walk all under there. So where the lighthouse keeper would have gone if he couldn't cross the pier because of the sea and stuff, he would have gone underneath here and then into the lighthouse. How far is this from your house? In the wheelchair, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Probably like 5 or 10 minutes in a car. 5 minutes in a car, really. It's not that far from me. It's like Roker, but obviously I haven't gone down the bank part. Yeah, I think it's about £6 to get underneath. I don't know if it's changed, but we used to have on this side as well. We used to have a lighthouse on both, and the white lighthouse, which I've shown you before, used to be on this side, and this gap here used to be narrower, but because they needed it to allow things to come into the port, they took it back a bit, and so now the white lighthouse stands on the top part further down, the iron one. I don't remember this. I only ever remember this one. I never remember the other. So it must have been years before me. So yeah, but it's really nice. It's just a shame. Oh, I was talking to Nick and Andrea, and they were talking about moving. Well, I was on this, so this bit I'm on here, this main coast road, which is like leads all the way along, the beaches and stuff. And I was telling them there was a church for sale. So this here is a church. I think I've got a more closer picture, but I'll zoom in this. So this bit here, is a church, and it's for sale. It's like it's being converted. It's 5-bed. So it's 5-bed converted church with garage and everything. And I mean, it's literally there to the beach, and you're right next to the beach, and the park, Roker Park, is down the other end of that street. So you're right in the middle, which is so cool. And it's just under 500 grand, like 465. And I was saying to them, like, there's this more zoomed in picture. So I was saying to them, obviously this was for sale, and Nick was saying to her, it would be worth like 1.5 mil where they live, this, to be like that close to the beach and like have the park in a nice area and like a 5-bed converted church. And inside it's got most of its like original things. It's got like the stained glass windows in there. There's like the wood beaming and all sorts, really nice, and like the shaped archways, and like you can even go in this bit. You can go in the tower so you can see around, and yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to persuade them around, but So when I was passing it, I took a couple of photos of it. I just thought it was funny. I think that's from a different angle. I think my camera went a bit. So this is the bank that leads down to this main bit, and I'd love to go back down here, and I'm so worried that I'll not get back up it, that I've never gone. And I think one day I'm just gonna have to like go down. Hi Patricia. Oh, you're a bit late. I know I'm still here. It's like after midnight. Yeah, I think one day I'm just gonna have to like risk it and then go down. And if I get stuck, I'll be like, oh well, someone will have to come and save us because I'm stuck. It just like I'm just thinking it'll be worth it. Would it be worth getting stuck down there? Yeah, I'm sure someone will save us somehow, won't there? So then on my way back, I went past the marina because I stayed on the coast road. So this is the marina here. Again, it's not something I can get right beside, but when I was doing the riverside, like statue sculpture thing, this was the part that I got to at the top when it finished. That I was seeing there's more stuff down there. There's some birds and things, but I can't get to it. So this is the bit I couldn't get to. So seen a bloke in a boat, and so these are the sculptures. So there's these three. I think it's like a heron, and so there's that one. It's like they were taken off or something. So that, then that, and then that. Again, I just had to zoom in. Yeah, it is very peaceful, isn't it? The internet was off for hours, so you took a nap. I don't blame you. So yeah, took another one of that ship. Boat. What? I don't know what them are. They look like some sort of big weights, don't they? Like of some description. Maybe they're what you tie your boats to or something. I don't know. Another one of them. And then I seen this one. The Fugro Searcher. It's a Fugro Searcher, whatever that is. I wonder what it searches. Fugro. Big bollards. Yeah, very big. Boys. Yeah. So, just various zooming levels. See, obviously to go down there, because you can walk all around there down there, but you know, like I said, it's not too simple. I think that's it. I think I'm done. Yes, I'm done. Hi, Neil. Hi. Did you know these were behind the Roker Hotel, Neil? Don't know if you've been and seen them. I didn't know until last week, and then I thought I'm going to go and see them. But yeah, these water nymphs and this fountain. Oh, I think I'm, well, on my phone I am. We had a bad storm and it kicked off the internet. No, I didn't know these were here. Like I said, I don't know if you did, Neil. I've never seen them. According to my phone keeps stopping. You still would have probably won the quiz, Patricia. Internet's been terrible. Yeah, it has been really bad. Like, it's the worst I've ever seen it. But yeah, I'm gonna put all that together and make another video. It's searching for Fugros. I wonder what that means, if it does mean anything. Let's have a look. It just has, well, the ships come up, so let's have a look. Well, there's like loads. There's an Equator, Discovery, Symphony, Commander, Harmony. Or it's something to do with geotechnical severe or subsea something or other. I don't know. It looks quite complicated. Anyway, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Is it in the grounds of the hotel? Internet is still a bit glitchy. At the back, like at the back where the car park bit is, like where the back of Poetic Justice is, Poetic License is, not Justice. I'm knackered and phone battery is going low. Good night, good lads and ladies. Good night, Ben. Sleep well. Lions look out of place where they are. They don't look comfortable. I know, right? That's what I thought. Maybe they've just been shoved there. Maybe they bought them at auction or something and then shoved them there. Don't know. It was like there's no symmetry. Like that makes it makes us feel a bit uncomfortable. Needs to be like she needs to be turned so it betters the symmetry, and the one lion needs to be put right as well. It was so bad it was good. It was funny seeing the answers before the questions. Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it? Subsea something or other. Yeah, that's it exactly. Exactly. God, I've been here 3 hours. How did I even do that? It wasn't the intention. It's the intention to go early. Oh God. Then you check out our website, Marine Traffic. It tells you where and what ships are. All right, cool. Geodetic survey vessel. Yeah, they don't look right so close to the curb bit. I don't know. I don't even know the history behind them. I might have a Google, see how it comes up. Anyway, but for now, I'm going to go. So yes, look out for that because I will be doing the wheelchair travels for that, putting it together in the next few days. I've also got a couple more of them things I hear people love stuff. I really need to do positivity plan. I might do that live, might actually do it live. Probably not work, not go right, but I might.